Lost fire will rise behind those eyes. That house will rock. Lion boys down. Immortal fear. That voice so clear.
Good evening, creatures of the night. Nosphyrus here once again, back from my slumber to drink the blood dry from another vlog. One of the most classic stories ever told is a story of duality. A story of personal conflict. A story about everyone's personal struggles with the battle of good and evil. Jekyll and Hyde. It is a classic story told throughout the ages. It has been immortalized in many movies, and years ago even a musical. Jekyll and Hyde the musical is based on the classic story. Dr. Henry Jekyll is determined to discover a way to separate good and evil in all people. He hopes to therefore remove evil and leave only good. If successful, his research could save thousands, otherwise prisoners in their own minds. Unfortunately, his research is highly controversial. Nobody will support him. He is left no option but to test the drugs he is making on himself. This unleashes Edward Hyde.
It's the feeling of being alive, filled with evil but truly alive. It's the truth that cannot be denied. It's the feeling of being Edward Hyde.
Hyde is a horrible evil buried deep within Jekyll. An evil he never knew existed. Jekyll is now unable to control Hyde. Hyde comes out randomly and causes great trouble. He begins to kill those who had wronged Jekyll. At first, anyway, his crime spree begins to extend to anybody who gets in his way, or just anybody on a whim. The musical is really a great version of this classic story. The songs are all awesome, and it is the same story we all know and love. It brings up many interesting thoughts. Are good and evil inherent in all of us? Can we truly have one without the other? Do all of us have an Edward Hyde deep inside of us, just ready to come out if we are pushed too far? There is a DVD recording of a version of the stage play available. It features the huff and the let roll. There are many great songs, but my personal favorite has always been Confrontation. It is a song in which Jekyll technically sings a duet with himself. It is literally a duet between Jekyll and Hyde.
Soon you will die and my silence will hide you. You cannot choose but to lose control. You can control me, I live deep inside you. Each day you'll feel me devour your soul. I don't need you to survive like you need me. I'll become whole as you dance with death. And I'll rejoice as you breathe your final breath.
It is achieved in the stage play with an amazing scene. The actor must rapidly go through an amazing transformation, going back and forth between two very distinct characters. Since this is a stage play, they cannot use elaborate makeup to show him transform. So, the actor is given the task of making the two characters very different. They use the character's hair to their advantage. It is tied back and neat as Jekyll, but loose and messy as Hyde. However, it is the actor who truly marks the difference. Everything is different between Jekyll and Hyde. The way they walk and talk. The way they move. Even just the way that they carry themselves. If you did not know any better, you would swear they are two different people. Jekyll and Hyde the musical was awesome. I highly recommend it if you are ever able to find a production near you. If you cannot, perhaps pick up the DVD. David Hasselhoff may not be my personal favorite in the role, but he is pretty good. Well, back in my more human form again to ask my creatures of the night to tune in next time. Beware. Take care. Because the freaks come out at night.
For I'll live inside you forever now, with Satan himself by my side now, and I know that now and forever they'll never be able to separate Jekyll from Hyde. Can't you see it's over now? It's time to die.